This book loves you by Felix Kjellberg. PewDiePie. Year Zero of our Lord PewDiePie. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with PewDiePie, and the Word was PewDiePie. Through PewDiePie all things were created. There was nothing that was not created by PewDiePie. PewDiePie saw that it was all good, and with that Lord PewDiePie transcended from his higher state to enter the Earth realm through an intergalactic portal known as his mom. The year 25 AP, after PewDiePie. Seeing that the young world was in need of his guidance, the great Lord PewDiePie chose to spread his infinite and bountiful wisdom across all dimensions of the earth. Now the fields shall be abundant with great harvests, and your tables shall be laden with his fruit. The vineyards shall drip sweet wine, and your cup shall overfloweth with his magnificent juice. From henceforth, in the name of the great Lord PewDiePie, a glorious new world shall await all those who bathe in the greatness of this book. And it is to be known by every man, woman, and child that this book loves you. This book loves you by PewDiePie. A few years ago, it came to my attention on Twitter that a fan had taken one of my tweets and turned it into a beautiful page design. It was of a quote I had written as a parody of all those many pearls of wisdom that the internet tries to share with the world. And so I discovered the importance of my great wisdom, and it was clear to me that the world desperately needed my teachings. But was the world ready for such enlightenment? Please don't quote this. I must confess that I have never truly understood the purpose of quotes. If I had listened to half the things that I'm told online, I would not be here today. In fact, if I had listened to the internet, my life would have gone very wrong very quickly. But still, the internet shouts inspirational words at me. Happiness, be strong, positivity, goodness. Why are strangers taunting me with things I can't have? Who are these sadistic, smug quote makers? Please don't quote this. And so, for a laugh, I decided to write a book of inspirational quotes. A whole book filled with the wisdom of PewDiePie. I hope, perhaps, that this book will motivate, encourage, and energize all of you into living your lives to the full. Maybe it will help you view all those inspirational quotes you see on the internet with a more skeptical eye. Or perhaps you'll just find it a welcome distraction from that difficult bowel movement you're experiencing as you read. Please don't quote this. I hope you enjoy it, but don't try to eat it. The lasagna version will be released in the near future. This book was ghostwritten by Edgar. Bonus quote. The most important thing in life is this book. The duck is coming. This book loves you by PewDiePie. Never forget that you're beautiful. Compared to a fish, life is all about perspective. Dying is also great for the environment. Money can't buy you happiness, but it buys you all the things you don't have, even friends.
I feel sorry for poor people.
The more ducks you give, the more ducks you lose. Never give up, unless you've tried at least 3 times, 'cause then it's just impossible. Don't be afraid to say how you feel, because no one is going to care anyway. You look really dumb squinting like that. Roses are red, violets are blue. Eat a cock-a-doodle-doo. Running away from your problems won't make you skinny. Yellow is evil, so don't drink your own. If you can fight your way out of a situation, don't. You'll die. Things will always get worse. To fly, you must get rid of all the things that weigh you down. This is why all your friends left you. Nothing in life comes easy, so why do you expect something out of a quote? Your lack of fabulous disturbs me. Perfection is something unattainable, so just accept your poop. Never look back. If life doesn't go right, take a left off a cliff. Don't kill anyone. People die if they get killed. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion, even though they're fucking wrong. Life is about listening to quotes that relate to you, so you can feel momentarily better about yourself. Here's a picture of a duck. Your pet only loves you because you give it food. Don't be yourself. Be a pizza. Everyone loves pizza. If people make fun of you and sadness has no end, if you ever feel lonely, it means you have no friends. Don't be a... It's never too late to give up.
No sugarcoating. I'm diabetic.
Don't sugarcoat everything. You'll get diabetes. Impossible is nothing. Doing nothing is easy. So do nothing. The duck is coming. Don't sell yourself short unless you need quick money. Hey, I'm not judging. Let's face it, you'll never be as cool as this. If you ever take advice from a duck, remember, don't. Ducks can't talk. You're probably on drugs. You can't watch YouTube in prison, so don't kill anyone. There's plenty of fish in the sea, but they don't want to stay with you either. Every day is a new, fresh start to go straight back to bed. If you ever feel sad, just remember, even unicorns probably have diarrhea every once in a while. You can win the race by cutting off their legs. Monday is coming. Poop loading. Running out of money doesn't count as exercise. Without winter, you can't fully appreciate the beauty of summer. Without you, I can appreciate so many things. If you ever don't feel special, just remember, you're the number one, just like everyone else. Do you remember all the embarrassing moments you've had? Don't worry, I'll remind you. Said by your brain. You can never fail if you never try, so why bother? There can't be winners without losers, so really you're doing the world a favour.
You can't. You can't. Stop crossing my texts.
You can't, don't. Smile! It makes you look like a psychopath. Do stupid stuff now, because when you're older, you'll actually get in trouble for it. If you ever feel down, just remember, no one else is above you if you wear stilts. If you're reading this, it's too late. If you're round, you might not be in shape, but at least you are a shape. Don't waste time loving someone who doesn't love you back. Love ducks. Ducks always love you back. The duck is coming. Haters gonna hate. Ducks gonna quack. They say love is blind. It's either that or you'll have to date a blind person. Life is a death sentence, and you should resent your parents. Quotes are the most important thing in the universe, and you should always take them to heart. Backflipping constantly is a great way to get out of an awkward conversation. Life is like a box of chocolates. You don't have either. If someone hates your guts, feed it to them. If someone loves your guts, they're probably a zombie. The secret to a happy life is, please turn over. You seriously expected to find it in this book? Just because you have an opinion doesn't mean anyone has to give a duck. Face your problems. Unless your problem is your face, then you need a surgeon. Don't cry over spilt milk. Cry over how sad your life is. Life without nipples would be pointless. Said by Duck. Without nipples, boobs would just be butt cheeks that don't poop. Eyelids are a healthy snack too. Resist eating your kids. They can do all your chores for you. Said by Duck. Never regret anything, except that awkward emo phase you went through. Hide your tears. Pretend you are okay. Crying in the shower camouflages them away. If you can't afford to buy this book, Option 1. Did you steal it? Option 2. Sell your kidney. Option 3. Offer your soul. Don't be a salad. Be the best goddamn broccoli you could ever be. Duck loves you this much. You can never be hungover if you are drunks all the times. There's always a new day tomorrow. Said by Sherlock. Don't be something you're not, unless you can be a fabulous unicorn. Always be a fabulous unicorn. Success is never on accident, which is why it will never happen to you. If you can't beat 'em, eat 'em. Join us before it's too late. You can't die a virgin, because if you do, the world has snailed you. Everything happens for a reason. Yes, even that awkward rash you have. Every day is a second chance. Every day you still fail. Bloody hell! How many chances do you need? Maybe Senpai isn't noticing you for a reason. How to be flawless. Step 1. Never do anything. You're welcome. If life sucks, get a straw and show life who's boss. Treat people who believe in karma badly. They obviously had it coming. Mom? You're not bad. Everyone else is just so much better. I prayed for beauty. It worked. Don't you forget about me. 'Cause if you do, I'll burn your freaking house down. Be nice to people. Maybe one day they'll be rich. Never regret anything. Unless you have a face tattoo. Then you are screwed for life. If you never move, you can never stub your toe. Embrace your mistake. You can't make everyone happy, so focus on making yourself happy, so that maybe one day your happiness will evolve and eat everyone. Don't listen to haters. Live your life the way you want to live it. It's important to love yourself, because no one else does. Started from the bottom. Now rock bottom. Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. Unless you don't have any friends, then just sit in a corner and cry. If you don't win, you lose. Just checking to see if you knew. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You may not be strong. You may not be good enough. You may never even be a decent person. I forget the rest. Don't give up, because if you do, you're seriously such a
Meow, 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 meow.
Never give up on those dreams of yours and stuff. Keep calm. Just remember to breathe, you dumb blondie. Never, never give up. When life gives you lemons, complain. Demand to see a manager. Get life fired and ruin life's life. Realize your life is now empty, except for the lemons. Don't worry about your problems. If you end up dead tomorrow, they'll all be gone. Said by Duck. Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Become a fish and be his lover for life. The strongest people are not the ones with muscle strength. They're the ones that need quotes like this to pull through. What's stopping you? Don't use tampons if you're a boy. Said by a wise man. This is you. Every second you're closer to oblivion. No quote in the world is gonna change that. Don't let things hold you back. Just be yourself. What the hell were you thinking? I want to be the one who catches you when you fall. Said by Flaw. You have to be real with yourself before you can be real with someone else. And you really suck. If you can't beat them, there's still a good chance to annoy them. Ways inspirational quotes are used. 98% are used to repost on Facebook to feel better about yourself. 1% are used for the positive development of people's lives. 1% are used for this book to crap on. The duck is coming. This book loves you. By PewDiePie. I lied. Thank you for listening.